Yeah, my people, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Good day to everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. The morning insider is here again, and Nicardo Media House. The best upon yourself. You don't know, it is Thursday morning. It is Thursday morning, people. We're trickling right into the weekend. Just a few more days, then we'll go into the weekend as well. And guess what? This weekend will be massive as well, because guess what? We have a few players, who are reggaeboyz players, is still looking to get out of their current club. So we're monitoring, I'm monitoring those situations as well. As soon as anything like a major headline, breakout, I will, bring it on the show as well. But talking about major headline, yesterday, major headline in local space with Tyreek Magee going to Veer United or Veer Phoenix, according to Craig Butler, just for a 5-6 month stint, and then the player is off to Europe. We're going to get into that as well. And also Demarai, a club of Demarai on their shopping list as well. And Demarai have lost his manager at his current club. So the situation around him as well in Saudi right now, it's not looking good. jfflive, 3 local games played yesterday in the Jamaican Premier League. So we will have all of that covered in the show. You understand? So I'll be right back after a little quick break. Yeah,
Bobby, congratulations. A huge 3 points for Leicester. You must be delighted with that and with your own performance.
Yeah, I think the lads have been working hard. We've gone back to basics. We've had a harsh discussion between ourselves, and we went out there, and everyone proved today that they're willing to work hard for the team and each other and the football club, and it showed today. And frankly for us, we got the 3 points.
Your first start, I think, since August in the Premier League. Did that make you extra keen to go out there and show what you're worth and what this group of players can deliver together?
Yeah, look, I want to play every game, and so does everyone else, but there's 11 places on the field, and we've got a big squad, and you've got to be ready for when your chance comes. I've been working hard in training and continue to do so, and yeah, it was nice for me today to obviously start and to get the win first and foremost, and I'll keep on going, and the club and the rest of the teammates will as well.
How hard at half-time was it to keep that belief, because you played very well in the first half, but obviously it was Tottenham who got the opening goal?
I think that will always bring us confidence that we've done well in the first half and we can create chances. We've got to stick in the game, and we understand that the first 15 minutes of the second half were going to be crucial. We've been conceding goals in that period, and to score 2 was even better. And then from then it was about determination and grit to see the victory out, and everyone fought, and we got the 3 points.
60 seconds into the second half, the equaliser came. Your role in it was absolutely crucial. Talk us through the ball which Jamie Vardy was able to tuck home.
I think it broke to Booba, and then Booba played a nice ball in, and I know with Vards, he's active and ready in the box. So I put it in the corridor. Whether it was him that tapped it in or someone else, it was just in an area that he can get on the end of, and he does what he does best, and it was a goal.
And as you mentioned, 4 minutes later, a wonderful goal. You're involved as well, and I guess with someone like Bilal on the pitch, is the message get it to him in dangerous positions?
Yeah, I think I was looking for Vards initially. That ball wasn't on, so then I had to look around to find another solution, and Bilal was there free. So I got the ball to him, and he did the rest, and it was a great finish from him and put us 2-1 up, and I think we deserved it. We worked hard and we fought for each other, and then perfectly we got 3 points.
Yes, look, big major headlines, Tyreek Magee, all these speculations, all the different scenarios around Tyreek Magee about joining a local club. Everything is over. Craig Butler have played the ear, you understand? And what he have said, many people, watching this video right now will hear, I don't know if you're living today and you was in the space yesterday and you don't hear what happened, you understand? But Magee officially with Veer Phoenix until the end of the season. Then, according to Craig Butler again, he will go to K.A.S, into K.A.S King, somewhere in Europe. That's what, Belgium, But I don't even know why I'm asking if that's Belgium, and I know it's Belgium. But let me just say this, let me get into it. Look, Tyreek Magee has spent roughly around 3-4 years, in Belgium Pro League, sign up for K.A.S, Eupen, from Arborview just before COVID, and Craig Butler touched on a very, very important thing, I'm a person, that look, I watch European football, not just in England, but on a wider scale. Yeah, I spent the time looking to other various different type of league, especially when Tyreek Magee was at Eupen, and Craig Butler said something that I wasn't really looking at it that way, and he have said, look, the club that he was at, Eupen, it's owned and sponsored, major sponsored by the Aspirin Academy. Yeah, that's a academy in the Middle East. Yeah, I think it's the Qatari. Yeah, it's a Qatari. I know the Qatari own that club, probably around 15 years ago now, probably roughly around that, between 13 and 15 years back in 2012, 2013, they have full ownership of that club, looking for pathway, on how they can develop their player so their player can play at a professional level. Yeah, but the way I wasn't really looking at it, I was like, yeah, good club, very club at the time, very established in the Belgian Pro League, constantly played in the Belgian Pro League, for you would say for majority of the time since they got relegated last season. You understand? I was like, but I wasn't looking at it. No, I did my researches yesterday, and I was looking at the various different type of transfers of players coming in and out of the club, and majority of those players have some connection with the Aspirin Academy in Qatar. And Craig said it. Going to that club, it will be much harder to get in that club as well when the club is trying to play their players that's coming from their academy. That's the system around that club. Yeah, I wasn't really looking at it that way. I know, they own the club as well as a breakthrough, just like Phoenix and Veer, and he have said it as well. So he will more push his Phoenix player into Veer team, more or less. So if it is coming from like a Bala Academy, like a Kingston Academy, more push in his own player. So it's something that Magee was going through. But this club have over 10 players from the Aspirin Academy that playing under 23 level at Eupen at this moment. So you can see, yeah. But this club and Tyreek Magee went through a whole sale of managers from the time when Magee signed 2019, and when he left, a couple of years after 2023, the club have went through more than 7 different managers, 2 technical directors, 2 changes of academic coaches. Yeah, one of them during the time when Tyreek Magee was in the academy before he got that breakthrough in the senior team. Yeah, and this club have been poorly managed, badly invested, So it was a crab in the barrel thing with Tyreek Magee. And look, as Craig Butler said, bad management. And looking at back it now, I'm like, whoa, yes, it's definitely just like that. So big up to Craig Butler. Big up to Craig Butler, big up to what he's doing, taking his time out, trying to get back one of our most talented player. A lot of people don't believe in Tyreek Magee potential. Yeah, I believe in Tyreek Magee potential. I know this player have something in him. I know he have a level where he can accomplish something on on a wider scale in Europe. I know he have a space somewhere in Europe, Scandinavia, the Belgian Pro League, and it only will take that club to believe in him, as like what he said, KRC gang. Yeah, they will have that opportunity coming in the summer. So that's like a bad and a good news with Tyreek Magee, at Veer. So we wish the deal or whatever deal or contract could have started out now, so the player can actually go into Europe now rather than summer. We don't know what can happen in the Jamaican Premier League. We know that's a very, very, aggressive league, but again, the technical ability of Tyreek Magee and how he played this game, look, probably can escape any, but we're not really calling on injury on a player. But I just want to say, man, big up to Craig, big up to the work, big up to Tyreek Magee putting in the hard work, and we love to see the player do the due diligence in the summer and move on to the next level and go back into Europe and show the doubters and prove, not just really prove, but bring your career to a different level. Go to a level where you can play better football, earn better money, take care of your family, and you can leave a legacy in the sports after you retire, because it's a very short career. Understand? You know, but moving on, you know, I don't know if I've said everything that I want to say around Tyreek Magee, but you know, we're looking forward to see Tyreek Magee, you know, back in, you know, the JPL, you know, looking forward to talk about him, you know, see if he can help Veer, you know, to move away from the relegation first, and then see if they can make a push into, you know, close as much as possible to the top 6, yeah, or that 6th position in the Jamaican Premier League, because I think that's probably the only spot that they can grab, yeah. But it's good thing, man. It's good thing. And, you know, good to hear, you know, Craig saying that, you know, having conversation with Steve McLaren, let them know what is the plan, what is the situation, and, you know, you will be playing there and there, you know. So, people, just give Tyreek Magee a chance and wish for the best coming in the summer. You understand? I think if this can really work out to the way it's supposed to work out, we will see a better Tyreek Magee. Yeah, trust me. And he can be that player to lead us in the next big tournaments to come and to play in that midfield general that we are looking for. I strongly believe, again, he can do that. You understand? He have the potential, can really do that. So moving on, you know, Demarai Gray, you know, again, man, you know, situation around Demarai Gray, Stevie Gerrard, Aletifak. So Stevie Gerrard, you know, quit the club. You know, Stevie Gerrard walk away from Aletifak, you know, for personal reasons. Yeah. Listen.
Steven Gerrard's Saudi Arabia adventure is about to come to an end. We're reliably informed the Al Ettifaq manager has asked to leave the club along with assistant Michael Beale for personal reasons. Al Ettifaq respectful of his decision, and an exit package is being finalised.
A club in Europe, club in the Turkish Super League is back. Yeah, not saying they made an attempt, but they have Demarai Gray on their shopping list. Look, the Turkish Super League transfer ends, I think it's February the 11th. It's always like a week and a half, 2 weeks after the regular transfer window closed. The Saudi Pro League transfer window closed, you know, on January the 31st. That's coming up on the weekend. So the weekend will be huge. Yeah, it will be huge, especially we have a few players that looking for a move away from their current club. Yeah, so we, you know, are monitoring that as well. But, you know, Besiktas, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have Demarai Gray on his shopping list, and let's see where that's going to go, because another player, I think you have 2 wingers. The news broke out in Turkey a couple of days ago by, you know, some very good media outlet that cover Turkish football, that Demarai Gray is on the list of Besiktas players that they want, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is looking in the transfer market and also looking for English players that, you know, he know and used to see day in and day out in the English Premier League, and Demarai Gray is on the list. Let's see if that will happen, especially when Stevie Gerrard is not at the club anymore. What is the future hold for Demarai Gray at Al Ettifaq in the Saudi Pro League? Will Demarai Gray fed up now and put in an official transfer request? We will see in coming days. But again, the transfer window inside the Pro League ends on the weekend, but the transfer in the Turkish Super League ends February the 11th, and also in, I think, the 2nd or the 3rd in England. So we will see what is happening with Demarai Gray, and also a few more reggaeboy players. I'm not really going to call their name until, you know, if something major happen, you know. But JPL in 5, you know, after this, the JPL in 5 segment will start. Yes, you know, the JPL in 5, man. JPL in 5. Look, Dumbo Olin, big win over Chapitan Maroon. I did not get to see this game. You know, I fell asleep. Trust me, I was a little bit tired and I was looking for the game, but I fell asleep during the Champions League game. Didn't get to see the Chapitan Maroon, not even, you know, highlights or anything. But Gerrard Thomas first win, yeah, his first win after being back at Double Olin. But the man himself, one of the key players, is on the score sheet. Nikai, Christian, Amanda, who, you know, Gerrard Thomas know in the past, know to get the best out of him. And I think the addition of this player is such a vital piece in this team, the leadership that he can bring to this midfield. You know, look, Chapitan Maroon, I remember, I think it was last season where they beaten by Dumble Olin 7-1, you know. so much goals, scored between these two teams in the last couple of head-to-head, and Dumbo Olin beat them in the first round of last year in this season of the Jamaican Premier League. So they beating them 2-0 and 3-1, and before that it was 7. Yeah, so that's like 12 goals in 3 games that they scored. So this will lift the spirit and the mood of the Dumbo Olin fans. But I would love to see what did Chapeltown Maroon did bad in this game, why they got a poor result after Dumbo Olin got beaten by Harbourview in the last game. Chapeltown Maroon, I don't remember who they play, but I think they won a game, and I think it's Waterhouse, they beat Waterhouse, so both teams, one was coming off a win, one was coming off a lose, but Dumbo Olin, I think, Alright Thomas shaping up, but big win. The next game will be Montego Bay. Yeah, Montego Bay. That will be their next game. But moving on, talking about Dumbo Olin next game with Montego Bay. Montego Bay beating Waterhouse as well, 3-1 at Montego Bay. It's a catching all at Montego Bay multi-purpose stadium. I don't know how they call it these days, but Jean Claudia Ferreira got his first goal back at home. His first game back at home, he scored in the game. But Waterhouse is going on a run where it only takes one club from outside of the top 6 to put in a run, and it's take Tivoli Garden to put in another 4 or 5 games, where they got roughly around 12-13 points and to get in this top 6, because Waterhouse, it's just like last season, they do not want to get in the top 6. Yeah, they playing as if they want somebody come and chop off them in and overtake them in the table. But listen, this Waterhouse versus top 6. Yeah, Waterhouse versus top 6 club this season. Waterhouse look 7 games, not win 1 game versus any top 6 club this season. The last 4 and they drew 3 games. Mobile on the other side versus top 6 club this season. They played 10, they won 2, they draw 4, and actually lost 3 those games. You understand? So not so bad. Not so bad, but I mean, Montego Bay, is keep their position, their second, just a couple of points with Mount Pleasant over Gaming and tomorrow as well. But if Tivoli can win tomorrow, Tivoli will be just a couple of points behind Waterhouse, they're just losing it right now. They're just losing it. I don't know, man. They're messing with their life of qualifying for the top 6 just like last season. I think it could be a Waterhouse fan, it would be very frustrated right now. But Racing after Harbourview got a big win in their last match. Yeah, Racing humbled them at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex 1-0, a goal scored by Biggs, a game which I think that Harbourview should have even get something. They create a few moments where at least they could have taken the opportunities, especially I think it's Lewis in the midfield, Fagan came on and get opportunity. But my God, Racing created so many opportunities. But the difference with a Racing team, they play as a team. You see that attacking tree, yet that played behind the striker, a Biggs, a Ellis, and a Cole. Those 3 players balance the ship in the attacking third for Racing this season. Meanwhile, when you look at Harbourview in that game, they more depending on Trayvon Reid to take on players 1v1 and to do something from his side. But what is coming from the other side as a team playing in a relegation battle? Yeah, you need to get the balance right around the ground so you can pick up the added points and the added results to keep you afloat away from the relegation zone. So this is the difference between a Harbourview and a Racing club at the moment. Anthony Patrick, wonderful job. He's doing a brilliant job with the players that he have. He's getting the best out of his players, but the ship is still unbalanced. Colorado Murray not much in the game, yesterday against Racing, but I mean, look, big win, for Racing, and I will return with JPL in 5 after the next 4 games played, later today. So bless upon yourself, thanks for watching the JPL in 5, yeah. But I mean, it's good show, people. Really appreciate everybody. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Look, guess the Morning Insider will be here again tomorrow. So bless upon yourself. I'm out. Salute.